Hi, hello, my name's John. This is my first video blog. This is for day one about my media preferences. Okay, right, well, to start off with, my favourite TV channels have got to be BBC, just because it doesn't really have that many advert breaks, and Channel 4 as well, because it shows a lot of stuff that's sort of related to my age range. I think it's the one that appeals most to my age range. I'm going to have to stop because the dog go away. Oh yeah, sorry about that. As for magazines, it's got to be FHM really, and Front Magazine. Well, sort of Front Magazine, but it's a bit of a rip-off of FHM. It's got the same sort of stuff in it, but I don't know, it's just not quite the real thing. Nuts and Zoo are alright as well for the pretty ladies in it. Newspapers, I don't really go out my way to read them because they're just, I don't know, I don't really think they're that good. I think they're just full of lies. But I do read The Sun because my parents buy it, and you have to take everything that it says with a bit of a pinch of salt because it is just a bit of a blag, but it is pretty good. As for music players, I'm guessing you mean things like iTunes is probably my favourite. I mean, nothing else really compares to it, does it? iTunes is the one. A website as well, obviously Facebook, because that just takes over everyone's life. YouTube, like email accounts, Yahoo, Gmail. Also like my internet banking and that's really useful, and Orange website for getting my phone bills on. The thing that I do like a lot about internet sites like internet banking and Orange is it stops me actually having to get paper bills. So all I've got to do is just look on the internet and then boom, it's there. You know, it saves a lot of effort of people sending me mail and the company sending me postage. I'm not really asked about their bills, but more about saving the planet. I wouldn't say I'm that different from my friends with regards to these things. I know a lot of my friends with HSBC and they do use that internet banking site as well. My friend Sam, he uses it quite a lot, and a few other people, like some of the lads that I used to live with when I was at university. Yeah, as for that, right, cool advertising campaigns. I could go on about these all day, but I mean, to be honest, the best advertising campaign by far, by like an absolute mile, has got to be the Coca-Cola Christmas adverts. Like the way that they start with a little snippet just to let you know around, I don't know, mid-November or something, and then they start getting longer and longer, and oh yeah, it's just by far the best. Like you can't really go wrong with that. As for other good advertising campaigns, the Old Spice adverts with the guy in it who's like, look at me, look down, now I'm on a horse. Yeah, that's absolute genius. They're so funny, even though I don't actually have a clue what Old Spice is, nor, well, I know it's an aftershave, but I'll never go out my way to buy it because it's just old and rubbish. But the ad campaign was, yeah, it was really, really good. What else is a really good? Honda do some of the best adverts. The one with the moving car parts as well, when they used all the Honda Civic car parts and got things rolling along, that was really cool. And what else? The Guinness advert as well, the one with the little beetle speeding around to the theme of Black Betty, that was really cool. And there's a couple of other good Guinness adverts, but I'm not going to rant on about these all day. Yeah, as I said, they stood out to me for good reasons. I can actually think of one really, really bad advertising campaign. I don't know if you remember it, but Renault Megane, when they relaunched their new Megane, they launched this thing called the Megane Experiment, and it was just about some idiot, some French, sorry to be a bit biased towards the French, but it was a stupid idea. Some French guy with a Megane went round some old English country village and everyone was just sort of bad-mouthing the car, and I didn't really see the point in it. It was stupid. I can think of actually another bad advertising campaign. Go Compare adverts. Not because it's a bad advertising campaign and the fact that it doesn't advertise the brand well, but because it's just so annoying. That Muppet vocalist with his high-pitched Go Compare, yeah, he needs to get removed. Or as for using video on demand and stuff, yeah, I do all the time for, like, obviously working now that I've dropped out of university. I don't really get time to watch TV all the time, so I just catch up like iPlayer. 4OD is the best by far, because if you've got a good internet connection then it streams better, whereas BBC iPlayer is just rubbish. It doesn't, it just annoys me. It's really slow, and if loads of people are trying to use it, it breaks. Like at uni when we tried to use it on a Sunday around Fallowfield where I used to live, everyone's thing just used to mess up stream and you can never watch anything on a Sunday night. Yeah, so 4OD is better because stuff stays on there for ages as well, and with iPlayer it gets removed. I don't really use ITV Play because I never really watch any of their stuff, or Sky Play because I haven't been asked to set it up yet, and it costs a fiver. Just haven't really got around to it. As for YouTube, YouTube is just the one for music. Like any unreleased, I listen to a lot of unreleased music that's not quite been out there, shall we say, just yet, and probably it takes a while to get on CD. But YouTube is the one for doing things like that. It's perfect. All like DJs use it, and you can always get their tracks just ripped straight off the radio shows on there. They're good. Favourite TV programmes at the moment for like series, I've been watching The Fades quite a lot. Just finished watching that. That was really good. Spooks is dead cool as well. I need to catch up on like the first and earlier series. Things that have been running for quite a while. The Simpsons, obviously, just because it's well funny, and like other cartoons, I don't know, like Family Guy, American Dad. South Park, just because it's genius, and yeah, it's really, really funny. And anything that David Attenborough's put his name on as well, it's just priceless. That guy is a living legend. Like, he's really, really, really good, and I find all the stuff is really informative that he presents. So what else have I got to talk about? Brands making a lot of effort to reach me different ways. Yeah, I mean, things that have reached you in different ways, like advertising on Facebook, I've noticed just been brought in. I see that on my homepage all the time. It was inevitable, really, that it was going to happen. Like, people are slating it a lot, but it is a good idea. Everyone uses Facebook. I mean, even people's parents are on it now. So yeah, I think that is pretty good. Even if I don't know, you've just got to get your name out there. Facebook's probably a good place to start. I've also noticed that a lot of things get advertised on YouTube now when you click on a music video, and there's some stupid advert, which, I mean, it is good. It's a good way of doing it, but mate, it does half annoy me when I'm trying to listen to a tune and I put it on, and then someone trying to advertise a holiday to Tunisia or something. Like, I don't care. I wanted to listen to a song, not to get sold a holiday. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. What else have I got to think about? Right, sorry, just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to read the thing as well, because it's a bit hard to memorise like 5 or 10 minutes worth of stuff. Can I think of any more things where brands have got it wrong by being too playful and asking for more interaction with you, or like badding? I don't know. Like, I don't really think there is that many examples where brands have got it wrong by asking for more interaction. I can think of where they've got it right. I don't know if any of you have seen this. It's a Tipp-Ex advert. It's on YouTube. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a man and a bear, and something happens, and then you can pick the outcome. It asks you to type it in, and the guy leans out of the YouTube thing and Tipp-Exes it out, and then you can type in the outcome, like him and the bear fight or him and the bear have sex. I believe it was quite a common one. That was something really different, and that's really good. I don't know if anyone else has mentioned that, but it's definitely worth looking for. Best place for people to reach me and my friends, I guess, has got to be like television, really, because we all seem to watch a lot of that, like on, even if it's on normal TV or on iPlayer or the video on demand things, or on Facebook or on YouTube, because everyone uses them, really, as much as people do disagree with it, myself included. Do I ever share and talk about things with my friends? Yeah, I guess we do have a little chat about good adverts and bad adverts. I'm sure it's that Go Compare advert's been mentioned quite a few times where it's gone a bit wrong. Yeah, right, I think that's about it.